einfach mal auf Start. Drücken wir einfach mal auf Start. Yo, hey guys. I think we're online. I hope. This is a long while ago. Long ago. Not so long. But I started new work. Hi, welcome back to the channel for the new one. This is Officer-Keption, and we played some series. We played recently some 4x maps, but most of the time we played 1x, and we are back to 1x because of... If you have some questions to 4x, then let me know in the comments. Then I can tell you why we prefer to play this. I was at work sometimes 10, 12, 14, 15 hours, and if you play a 4x and you cannot go to your mobile and whatever happens, when you're not online 40, 50, 60 hours, that's definitely a little bit too much in a 4x. I hope we are online. I see that I'm streaming, or it looks like we are. Yeah. Sure enough, gonna check this now. Right. We'll see. 60 hours. At least I see here something. And what I need is pulling out the chat that I can see you guys. Yo. Thanks for the new follower. And as you can see in the title, there's I am back online streaming. I played a lot in the time, but yeah, I lost some games. It was very unfortunate in these 4x games. They are too fast. And that's the thing with these new epic officers now, right? All these new, fresh new units, but at the start of the game, we are here now at day 5, as you can see, and we have here rares pretty low, and how you can pay for all that stuff. Now, yeah, I can show you something. I'm pretty sure that you already figured out all these officers and this and that, and depends a little bit on what you've played. You can see in former videos what we did here. It was ASFs, so the air fighter plus infantries, cover this to the SAMs with radar and launchers. So you push them really fast, and if you are the one who can shoot them pretty good and you have the most launchers, and you are always on top now. So, but if you really want to put in these units, take a look here. You have here a unit, 200 rares. You have here a unit, another 200, and you delay all that other stuff. You need so much supplies and fuel and whatever you're gonna need for all these buildings and stuff. So it's not really good to spend all these other resources, because then you want to have these naval, you know, I mean, what do you want to have? All that stuff, yeah. And it's not so strong, but combining them with the other units, then it gets pretty nice, and then it is later pretty nice. I still hope for a launcher officer. Hey man, hammer in the comments, this is my most loved thing, you know, this don't know if I would buy. And that's another officer I like, but this is for 16, 17 bucks, and I don't want to have all the other stuff. I want to have that officer, $1 or $2. Yeah, I would. Yeah, but that's another thing. Here they are all there. You can see which I have. I have the AirDAF. I've got that here, the naval, marine. This guy is nice. Here you come pretty quick to level 4, but this is another thing what I've played. Now here, another 400, 350, or here 500, another 400. And then we come here then to 650 and 500. So that goes, no? The money, and it is blocks time. And as I said, you must get all these resources. But on the other hand, the other stuff I want to have, and which I wish, they are pretty expensive. And my resources, or our resources, are running not that big and so fast in the beginning. So in the end of the day, here's one guy plays with us pretty often. It is Blue Sky. Hey Blue Sky, just in case you see this, then hey. He was asking pretty often why you don't play other units and all that stuff. And other guys play S2. I don't recall so many. Most of the time, because there are so many names. The reason which I've played now. Yeah. So Blue Sky and the others ask, why don't you play other units? Here, gunship, helicopters and stuff. And I always said I play this to come faster that, no? So I want to have this and the counter all in together. It's pretty nice. So I test the chat to know it is working, you know what I mean? And online, so but still, you know. Yo, something like this, and then went, and not without a smiley. And this time, I mean, I have had a lot of time to think about, no? I mean, I was at work and this and that, but that's another thing. We could combine here with Twitch, you know? Yeah, definitely I do this. And then we can go online there too. Why? I see. I'm not sure what yeah. The situation on the map will come soon too. It's here. We are now here at. Let's take a look. Ooh,
Reporting for duty.
that's big. Oh man, that would not survive. You know what I mean? Oh, but I must get to Silk-Saver. On the other hand, that Grease guy is so weak. Maybe we just go there. You know. There's another guy. Hey, Moses. Hey, yo. Bergen, yo. Arthur, yo. Hey, yo. Is this you know? I want to add a smiley. I do. Wait, please. Whoops. Ugh. Here we are on YouTube, and the smileys are different. I want to do this, you know. Here. Let's take here random. I just got that one. What is that? It looks like the smiley is crying. Oh. In my ears, you. Yeah. And then. Many units here, and still I don't have that guy on. Still I don't have the guy on. Is the sound from the game too loud? No. Still I'm thinking about to shoot on the guy. The guy is not red, you know. And the Grease guy, he's super weak, but all the way down there. No, I shoot on that guy. You know, poke it and then just start. And as I said here, with all these new guys, if you later then see this video, it has a thumbnail. For a moment, maybe I can open it. Yeah, no, I can open that moment, right? And I can show it. It's in Discord, but for all you others here who are not in Discord moment, how do it? There. Whoops. And there's. And then it is this one. Yeah, there it is. Oops, 2 times here. This is in the thumbnail. It is new choice and new text, and it is exactly this here. It is different now a little bit to come to the launchers. You cannot just push it and just go there. Here, all these units, all these levels, it takes time, all the resources, and you must cover them somehow. You cannot only have the Hannah. Okay, this is a unit you only can have, but I mean, how you can come there? No? I do not play in Navy. I'm playing launchers, but I want to have that guy, you know. Or if I delay myself because of all these units, how I do come to the launchers, you know. They cannot do it. So it's not so effective anymore, and it does not make so much fun. And as I said, Blue Sky Anyways, Askin, and some others, which I anyways don't recall all these names. It was too much over the time, and some things are more than 1 year ago or 2. So, by the way, this we could check. How long is the channel existing? There was a time in the beginning that I did nothing. Just tested. No. Well then, situation, guys, is very interesting now coming. Huh? I'm here with Finland. This is my base, my home. I can show you why I'm sitting here like this. I have 3 units in my home here in Helsinki, but yeah. If Russia comes and runs from St. Petersburg and no, that's German, St. Petersburg, maybe, yeah. Then we can see him. Oh, level 2 recruit office at day 5. Level 3 moment. Let me check the others. Okay, normal. Rostov, yeah. Okay, normal. He wants to have a shit bomb there. And it is because of me. Hey, okay. Good. I'm going here gunships to cover myself to get through all these units. You know what I mean? All these officers, which I want to have. Definitely play them. So this game I now have, I have the Hannah, and I think at home, let's take a moment. Do I have that officer? No. Ah, I have it. Moment, it must be here. Yeah, here.
Moving to
Yeah,
target.
that's a guy, yeah, the uncommon. That's cool. And then, yeah, a little bit later level them, but I think, I'm not sure with all these officers and stuff. The Sams come a bit later, you know. Okay, you have a pretty nice captain on the sea. I have now get the captain moment. How far is my harbor? Not so good, but here it is. Moment. We push the harbor, then have at least a captain, and get the ASW Healy. Boy, this costs so much. Moment. How much? 1.3. Yeah, 1.3. But okay, we get fields and cities. We get now much more money than we can buy on the market. We must run for the money. We get the fields and the cities, and then we get the resources which we can buy then on the market, or here friends here on Discord, and you know, we must run for the cash now, and then yeah, Jack. What I wanted to show is here with the terrain view moment. Sorry, I just have seen, and this surprised me so much here. Recruit to what? Okay, no problem. We have a solution. We have this ASW, as I said, and also here the Heli for the air. We will have from here, we get, by the way, the tall art is developed. As I said, we play more little stuff, and there's another reason to add at any cost the tall art. I never would have thought that they say this, but this coastal battery is so nice. If you get them to level 3, and this is another thing, 3 other levels. Okay. About the resources stuff, we go here now 10-15 minutes, and I should have made it on a paper, but I think we can just make it as a free talk. And when we go there through steps, and here go bam, bam, bam. Unfortunately, it's live. Not so unfortunately, but if it would be a video which I could edit for later, then you could make it then as a listener. The window is still open because it's summer. I think I should close it. That's a little bit nasty. Anyways, we're on YouTube. And if I'm on Twitch, then we have there with music or without music. We make it without music. There are so many guys on Twitch with music. I would short update about the map, and then this resource talk, and then video is over. We don't want to be online so long, yeah. The thing here now with the terrain view, why we look at this is, if he comes from St. Petersburg, I will not eat now. If he comes from St. Petersburg, then he runs here, and most likely gets that field to run. I say here, run here, so no, we will see. And I wait for the guy here. I get here now other tall arts, and I should get here now a coastal battery as fast as I can, or maybe more than one, and then this field would be good. Because if I make here a combat outpost, this makes then this, and I can this one. A moment. Yeah, this is okay. Correct. This I must do. This is a combat outpost. Hopefully the guy thinks, okay, here's just a coastal battery, but it will have units too. And you can shoot a little bit on these units. I get these helis. The officer on my navy, uncommon, or what's the name? Yeah. Russia is in another coalition, and this coalition with Russia, it's super fast. Russia is with Kazakhstan in an alliance, in a game of all alliance. Because of this, I think that these guys, the Asians, it is this coalition here. I think that these guys, maybe 3 or 4 of them, accounts look pretty similar, yeah. But only 2 have the alliance tag. So maybe 3 guys or so, and 2 random, maybe so, yeah. 3 plus 2 or 4 plus 1 is what I'm expecting here. In Europe, we fight these guys, which are here then Greece, Romania, Turkey, and Israel. This is a European coalition, and they have showing with the hand on the monitoring, fantastic. This is here then the European coalition, and they have then here the Asians, common. So, yeah, we'll see. And as I said, let's go through the units. That's much more important because this is in the thumbnail for this video. It is new toys and new tags, and this is what happens. We have so much little units, and I want to have the tall art. I mean, I must try to get that into my head. I played something like 200 games, a little more, and I played so many launchers. And sometimes, yeah, sure, I have a tall art, why not? But this little art here, I mean, it's normally if you would have asked me, I would have said this is just a waste of resources, time, and money. So just try to get the other stuff faster. But I mean, you get these levels, no? So for this and all the other levels here for these officers, which we have, then yeah, then here the Heelys then on top. Just a Heely officer. There I take the normal infantry officer. Here this one, because I will not buy the Heely officer too. Yeah, I have so many officers. We get silver medals now from time to time, and then they do not get so many silver medals now. So, and I think the Heely officer I must buy in a bigger package. I don't buy the bigger packages. I want to have the little $1 or $2 or $1 or $2, and then I would buy an officer. And I can show you again which I have. I have the Hannah, the naval, and the infantry. And I would love to get one for the launchers. And maybe I should write the support and make it as a what to say, as a request, huh? Yeah. Guys, let's see it here. Moment. What do we see? Yeah. Components I explained. We have here now Greece, Turkey, Israel, plus. Sorry. Greece is in Turkey. Ach yeah, no. Romania. Just in front of me will get rid now. If that guy's red, if that guy comes too. Doesn't matter. They overrun here. Overran, not overrun, overran here a guy from us. They did. And we will get that guy back. And we write him on Discord. This is Olaf. Hey Olaf, you can count on that. We come. Oh wait, I have to pop out here something. Like it's way easier for me. Good. Why is he not saying? That's not works. Huh? I thought I have here. Shit, no. So if I pop it out, then it doesn't run. It's okay. Well, unfortunate. And I could put the chat here as well. And I will add all the stuff here for YouTube and so on to connect. If you write in the channel that it comes here, then on the video and also there. Where is it? There. Meine Güte, ey. You can see it's a little. Ah, yeah, and I position the camera different. No? This is the thing now. Yeah, there. There's a game. No, it's not there. Oh, you must find the. Oh, there's a camera. Then must be there the point. Yeah, not to find it. As I said a while ago. Oh, guys, we will go there, and I will reach. In this game here, the launchers, I've seen them in another game, something like a week later. In the other game, I tried too much, no? Too much at the same time. I must focus. I must have a focus on whatever. Here now, for a short moment, will be the focus. Let's do it together. We found out that the Russian guy will push whatever navy and too much navy. Yeah, I'm waiting for the officer. Start soon. And after the officer, let's start the next building here for the level 3 harbor that we get it, and then we get the guy just short before or something like this, because level 3 harbor takes time. What is it? Over a day. And the resources we will have then here, no, 4 hours for that guy, there's no problem. And then we have at least that guy. This can attack ships and navy too. Well, not so good, but at least something. And if we then have level 3, he does have level 3 too. Destroyers. Oh man, ey, nein, guys, ey. If I do that, man, I never get any launchers. Or at least one, you know. Day 20 or what. Usually I have it at day 10, you could say. Something like day 10, day 9, something like this. The launchers were running just like whatever, no? So, and you always have it the most. If there was someone coming, it didn't matter, you know. Just bam, Yeah, but this is over. Because this coastal battery, I must say, is so effective if it has at least level 3. And if you don't want to have so much navy, then you are kind of forced to have the coastals, I would say. Because you can say what it is. Good players at any time can penetrate your coast if they like to. And it was always the question, how far they were away. Did I have enough time to reach some launchers or whatever? No? So, or yeah, you have a neighbor or a friend in Koli or in LNC or whatever here, then who plays navies, no? Which we have here, Johnny Schuh, again here. And we found out that we get elite cruisers. You can count on what? Yeah, Johnny will be online on that day, and then yeah, every 2 or 5 seconds it'll click, 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 refresh, 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 refresh. You know, the guys there, and at that moment we will then yeah, we will get a scream. Maybe the entire US will shake. USA shakes, earthquake, East Coast. Yeah, my guys, you see this now here. I'm thinking about, I hear this, you could let me in the comments too, or we asked or discuss this in Discord. I think this would be much better. It is, what do we do exactly? Just being live, going from situations to situations, maybe in an evening. It would be not so much and not so long. How long is now? Sorry, we have here timer. It is online now. Yeah, genau, at the bottom. 22 minutes. Okay, it's a little bit longer than I wanted, but I'm getting used to it again. So we are more into in these technical stuff. Yeah, this was fun. For a while I did not hear this technical stuff, and yeah, but I found all the buttons. So we have to then to discuss what do we want to play, and not what we do want to play. How we do this? More lives. I could take some shots because some situations will be offline, or not some, many of them. This I know from the other lives. We have had other lives, and there were so much interesting situations. You can do what you want. You must take these copies and assume I'm online now, and I'm online now with that. So you see now we have Finland. It gets some kind of serious with live and videos, and because some of these situations are pretty cool that you come, it's easy that, you know, you can see this in the below series where this epic stuff then starts. I mean, it starts anyways epic, and then in the middle there were the other coalition. We were Europeans, and then in the middle came these Americans, and then finally we got that thing. I would say that thing, if you remember and recall. If you don't know the Belarus series, man, guys, what is my timestamp here? I must make it a timestamp. We are at 23 minutes, and I would add here the link. It is, and I think somewhere there. No, it doesn't matter. There's a pop-up from the link, and I put it to 23 minutes. The Belarus series, man, guys, if you don't know it, it's the Asian onslaught, and it's an onslaught. Something like more than 100 units they have had. And my base goes down. I'm losing my capital and all that stuff. And they burned us, or me. Yeah. And Finland in that game, Leighton played me. Hey, Leighton. Oh, guys, then thanks for the visit. And for the guys who are watching afterwards, thanks for stopping by. And if you did not so far, it will get action again and enough. And it is a 1x map. That means it cannot happen so much. I'm going to work, okay, you know. And at the work, after a few hours, I have a break. But if that is, for instance, a 4x map and you have your break 3 or 4 hours later, then you are not 16 hours in the game, plus the travel time to the work, you know. Yeah, this was always pretty nasty. Then you can roll a dice, you are alive or not, and or any bullshit which happens, so then you don't have much time and want to reach in that short time, which you can play then as much as possible and doing stupid stuff. And yeah, but I'm cured now. I will not work too much now. From now on, I did anyways too much at that work. It definitely drops down to 8 hours now. So I have an 8-hour contract. If that needs a little bit more, okay, but definitely not 9.5, 10 plus or something. Nope, definitely not. I can play then poker enough. I can do poker on Fleet of Nations enough. I'm playing 1x maps. So I am cured. This was a little bit more or too much of that. So, come on, guys. As I said, I have to say thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Stop by again, or what? Yeah, you can see I will learn all these words again. Oh, no, I have no rhyme again. Nope. I'm not a singer. Shouldn't do that. So, you don't want that I don't do that. I sing, yeah? Let's beat the guys. If I would sing, I would beat all you, you know? Yeah. He happened not so much. Oh, fuck! At the end, man, but here, Alter, no, ey. This damn... Alter, ey. This is not really, ey, man. Oh, I was ready there, Alter, das ist ja... sorry, man. Now I must write in Discord. Okay, in this, yeah. No, okay, moment. We can cut the guy here. Here, this is what we do now. I have some. Oh, we bring these guys together. Where's the shortest time? There's 38, 34. There's the timer. You see it there at the bottom. 32. This is good, yeah. Then 32 minutes. They merge. This guy goes there. Hopefully there's no unit. Then I take it because he lost at the other cities. My hope is pretty. I think, yeah, good, if no rogues come, yeah. And if he loses that city, then he has no real access. He can run over Romania. Okay, he would have access without running through a city, but I'm not sure that this guy knows this. But the units he have had so far, he lost pretty easy, I must say. Moving to target. Are the hillies more safe if I... if I have my Asf in it? No. Nope, man, you know what, guys? I don't want him to have my Asf in it. It was anyways not good that I was here at the... Let's do it like so. What the can was. Oh man. I was here. Okay, don't have to. Can he run? Because run is 2. I must definitely put that into Discord, and I must do it now. Which map is it? 977. Yeah. Back coming to between Krakow and Wrocław at the moment. My, Alter. Oh. I think I will lose some units because I definitely fly that. Moving to target. As long as needed. Oh man. I'm losing units now. Yeah, but at least I wasn't here. Reporting for duty. The other officer I will get too. This is a good idea. This I could do too, you know. Okay, again a unit and delay launchers, but I have here the Russian guy. Sooner or later the guy will attack. I mean, he has here level 2 recruit. So I could develop the little stuff, you know. Here, where's the guy? Here. That's the officer from the infantries. Where is it? That one. Not the special forces, this one. And resources? Oh, hey, look at this. Yeah, but count them all together. This is the thing. And this happened in the last game. But this time I have the Heelys. This is good news. Usually I would have now, or normally I don't know, 3, 4 ASFs. And then I would not fly here. I would do it now to damage that stack. But it's very unlikely that I would get more than 1 unit. And I would have to split these 4 units to 2 times 2. And then I could attack again. But then I'm so low with my ASF, then I have almost a day in the healing, yeah. But this I do then always. But yeah, takes time, and then you get another ASF which you build, and then you have 5, and together with these hit points, and in the hospital which I build always. What I do have now? What do I have now? Level 1, level 1. Okay, guys, that's it. Okay, let's take a look. It's in 15 minutes being online. So long now. But yeah, this would be the advantage now with the 4x. And the 4x live, you would say, no, okay, man, these 4 minutes we can wait. Okay, but we can make it way shorter, way shorter, way shorter. The guy is heading to that. So here, there he is heading, and I want to be here. So do this. If it's not enough, then again, what is this now? 12. Well, with 12, 20. I guess. I think you have seen here now how it goes and what happens now. We are pretty lucky that Romania is not moving. The thing is, I cannot go here. You know what I do? It's like chess now, né? If that guy goes there, I don't want, you have, what is this? If they call it 0-0 in English, you know what I mean? Tie? In English, in tennis, they call it tie, I think, you know what I mean? And happens nothing, né? Then the capitals are open and then comes the US. No. So he will die. That stack is done, né? Here's only the question how much damage it will make, but it's definitely not arriving somewhere in Warsaw or here Bydgoszcz or something. Definitely not. And if, then there will be units and so it's not too dangerous. I cannot move with my launchers. Yeah, they come later. I cannot move with my. It's a full stack. 10 units. Yeah, very nice. I cannot move into the other city. I'm lucky that I didn't shot. Otherwise, we would be in war now, and then what's happening? But there is a almost full stack. That guy has 9 units. If he comes to me, then I can rape all of them. And then it's maybe good to stay here. Let's take a look at the terrain. Where would the guy go? He is here in his city, and he would like to reach Warsaw. Huh? Very likely, no? Very likely. No? And we are coming from there too. So let's make a click. Warsaw, he would go like this, you see? This is the way he takes if he goes to Warsaw. Like a snake. So it goes like here, here, and then we come here. And would he go to Lublin? Yep, he would. So I go there too. And now it's the question, can I go south? Can I go south? Yes. Because Poland, so Herox has here enough units. Enough other units to merge, put them together, defend a point, which would be Lublin. This I can ask for. Then Warsaw is safe. That unit stack we can. So here's the city, capital Warsaw is safe. The unit stack we get. If he moves his units, here will be a combined unit from Warsaw. Best would be maybe Moment if he comes that way up. Then this field is the best defending field maybe. Let's take a look to review. Yeah. Doesn't matter which unit comes, it will go over that field, you see? Here it gets slow, here it gets slow. It can come from here, and it can choose then to go here maybe to the other way, to the left. But if a unit comes, it will go over that field, over this. Definitely. The other way would be here. But I go south, as I said, and I go here this way. So I take it, I make it free there. So this is no option, it is definitely free. And because here's the wooden field, if we do not build here now a military logistic, which we could use, yes, but that we can do later. And here, if there's a military logistic, the unit takes that field. So definitely we don't build here and make it easy. This is our defense here. They would take that way. They cannot take another way. Or it's too complicated. So here's the field to defend. I would put in Poland shoes, we would say in German. word for word, I would choose to defend that field. And I go with my state and my units down to Greece because you cannot have their units. They cannot be that much. Here's my scout. Goes down. We have with the other two. I get some other stuff with these two units here. They are open there. Come on. I think that's pretty perfect. Oops. Oh, I must open here again. Okay, no chat. I'm pretty lucky. Because I closed everything. I'm talking and stuff. Yeah. Pretty lucky for me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here I switch it on that I can see my chat, because now I have to find out again how I get out that chat. I know that I did that. I know the stuff. We will find this out. Yeah, I will go down now. As I said, this guy does not go to the city. The best defending point field is here, as I said, and we go and follow this guy. We go here, yeah, and he, anyways, would follow. So we do.
Affirmative.
Up to that point, they cannot see us, and we take everything with us. So we go here. Whatever stops the unit, I think the helis can do it, or at least a lot of it. And if Rocklove for a short moment goes down, then it is what it is. I cannot do everything, I think. But I have at least one thing I could do. I will, what I do? I send my units to Warsaw, all of them, that the city is safe against the arriving units, just in case that our ally is not doing too much, because it's so late. He will be online, he will be in Discord, no problem. Let's check it, moment. Okay. Guys. Good, okay. But with that, we leave us here, or we leave it as it is. Nice for me to be back. I'm happy. And as I said, we will include all these new toys with all these new officers. We can go with some helis to protect and secure a little bit, to have then a progress into the game. And we have then still the other stuff which we can do with sorry, there were a lot car. We have then our helis. All these officers, not so bad, I would say. It's pretty strong, I'd say. Yeah. And the coastal battery, another thing. So we will have the now tall arts. We go with a small artillery to the bigger ones. And I think for a game with 3 or 4 tall arts, somewhere, I think you're pretty good. So, but with that, as I said, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in again, and then, this I said before, so this is maybe a breakdown in the videos. You know what, guys, next time we are a little bit more prepared. This is now the setting again, running, good for us. And we will see how this is tomorrow, or maybe we make it a video, as I said. Let me know in the comments what you want to have. Some video takes, anyways, have to do, because all this nice action here will happen enough now in this evening. And I know myself, I want to show it, so I will have all these clips. But then I must be fast enough to make it a video. And maybe not too much effects, that I can maybe a little bit faster in videos. Well, here, bam. No live today, but this happened yesterday. You know, this rhymes. No live today, but this happened yesterday. This we will have. This is kind of category to make it a video now. So then we have a bunch of videos, and this is then this Finland game as a series. So count on this. There comes more. We will see then tomorrow in Discord, wherever. Leave it a drop, comments, likes. Yep, this one, and subscribe for more. And for those guys who watch it and watch it and watch it, this statistic shows it that there's repeating viewers, but they don't subscribe. Just do it, because there comes some more, and then you get in your feed this one. So guys, see you and bye-bye. Love you. Is this? Yeah, should work, no? Hope so. Bye.